your hometown station.
It is 4:11 here on KHTS. Aaron Del Torre live in Old Town Newhall. Job seekers, the time is now. A lot of places turned workers away for the past year for obvious reasons, but Shield Healthcare has been supporting the care of vulnerable families and individuals at home, and they've been in demand so much over the past year, so much so that they have 2 hiring fairs on 2 different days, tomorrow and a week from tomorrow. So I was told that there would be no math, but according to my calculation, that's about 4 job fairs coming up in the next week and a half. So here to talk about the company, what prospective employees can expect, it's Jessica Wustrack, Senior Talent Acquisition Specialist. What a title at Shield Healthcare itself. Welcome, Jessica. Welcome.
Thank you, Aaron. Thanks for having me. And that is a long title. Sometimes I wonder about that myself, but hey.
Is it a fancy title for hiring manager?
It's a fancy title for recruiter, but sometimes it's good to be fancy, so I'll take it.
How are you guys reaching the most people? Is it through LinkedIn? Is it through job postings on like a ZipRecruiter or an Indeed? How do you guys reach out to the workforce or prospective workforce?
We reach out in a variety of ways. I mean, we do have postings on LinkedIn, ZipRecruiter, Indeed. We use SCV Jobs. We use LiveWork SCV. We've recently been advertising with your wonderful station, which has been great. And thank you. A lot of it is through our employee referrals, word of mouth. So a lot of things on Facebook, on Instagram. I mean, we're happy to reach out to anyone in any way possible. It's just about getting to the right people and making it work.
Let's talk about the right people. What are you guys looking for in prospective employees?
Sure. So really what we're looking for at this point specifically for our on-site hiring events are warehouse clerks. And really what we want in a warehouse clerk is someone who wants to work, who sees themselves being at a company long term. I mean, I know you mentioned it, but we're fortunate that we have many employees that have been with us 10 years plus. I mean, some of them longer than even 15, 20, 30 plus years, which is crazy. Certainly not trying to look for somebody for 30 years, but we're fortunate that it happens a lot even in our warehouse. So someone that really wants more of a family-oriented environment, someone that's interested in that long-term employment, who wants to roll up their sleeves and work hard to help these families and individuals in need.
How many people are you guys looking to onboard here?
You know, really, we don't have a set number at this point. It's just about finding as much talent as we can get, and hopefully we'll be right for them, they'll be right for us, and we'll have a good recipe for success that way.
So you mentioned the longevity of a lot of your employees. What about somebody who's looking for seasonal employment, but is the right candidate, has the right traits, has the right tools, the right skill set? Would you turn them away or would you welcome them in?
I would say, unfortunately, at this point, we're not looking for someone who wants seasonal employment. I'm always happy to speak to someone and see if we can point them in the right direction, just from a we're all in this together Santa Clarita approach. But for this position, we really do need someone who's available full-time Monday through Friday from 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m.
She's Jessica Wustrack, the Senior Talent Acquisition Specialist at Shield Healthcare. And Shield Healthcare, they're an anomaly because they're looking for employees. A lot of places are looking for employees right now, though, right?
A lot of places are. That's true.
Basically, a lot of the articles I see, because I read the newspaper, I listen to the news, I keep my ear to the ground. A lot of places are having a hard time bringing employees back. A lot of people want to get back into the workforce. Hesitant to get back into the workplace, though. Are you guys taking a lot of health measures and everything like that?
We are, absolutely. And something that's unique about us is that since we're an essential business, we've actually been working throughout this entire pandemic. So I'd say we've become very good at making sure everything is clean and making sure that we're really meeting and exceeding any type of safety precautions. I mean, what we're doing is providing these supplies to customers that need it. And if we don't take care of our employees properly, we certainly can't provide those quality supplies. So it's of the utmost importance.
It is a hiring event. I like to call it a hiring extravaganza. It is coming up tomorrow in 2 different sessions. The first one is in the morning. That starts at 9 a.m.?
Correct. It's from 9 a.m. to noon.
Okay. And the second one is from 4 to 7?
Yes, correct.
And where is the hiring event taking place?
The hiring event is actually taking place at our corporate office here in Valencia.
Where is that specifically?
It's on the corner of Franklin and Commerce Center Drive. It's essentially where the 5 and the 126 meet, in that area that's labeled as Valencia, maybe a little bit more Castaic if we really want to be technical about it.
So it is coming up tomorrow. If you want some more info on it, go to shieldhealthcare.com. They have an event coming up tomorrow, the 10th. They also have an event coming up next Tuesday, the 17th. Again, 2 different sessions, 9 to noon, 4 to 7. If you go there, you gotta look presentable, right? You gotta wear. Are you guys looking for somebody in a button-up, somebody that presents themselves well? I'm sure, right?
I would say it's always a good idea to dress to impress, but at the same time, someone doesn't need to go out, buy a full suit,
No.
do anything crazy to see us. We're happy to see anyone, regardless of what they're wearing, what's going on. Professional is always a good idea, but even if someone doesn't have a resume, if they're just looking for a job, if there's someone who's hardworking, we're happy to see them and happy to have that conversation.
Jessica Wustrack, let me get your title correct, Senior Talent Acquisition Specialist, Shield Healthcare. Go to shieldhealthcare.com to learn more about the company because you want to know who you're working for. You want to know what they do. All the information is there. Also, shieldhealthcare.com for more info on tomorrow and next Tuesday's hiring extravaganza by my estimation. Jessica, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me, Aaron.
Of course, it is 4:17. Quick break.